Have you ever stopped to wonder, just how big is our solar system? It's a question that has piqued the curiosity of humankind for centuries, pushing us to look beyond our own planet and reach for the stars. The solar system, our cosmic neighborhood, is a vast expanse, home to a grand ensemble of celestial bodies. It's not just about the 8 planets we learned about in school, from Mercury to Neptune. It's also about the sun, the fiery heart of our system, asteroids, the cosmic rubble left over from the formation of the solar system, and comets, those icy travelers that leave a trail of gas and dust in their wake. It's a complex, fascinating tapestry that extends much, much further than most of us can even comprehend. Understanding the scale of our solar system can be quite a challenge, but let's dive in. To grasp the enormity of our solar system, we need to break it down into understandable chunks. At the heart of our solar system lies the sun, a massive, burning sphere of hot gas that holds everything together with its gravitational pull. It's so large that over 1 million Earths could fit inside it. Circling around this fiery behemoth are 8 planets, each unique and varied. Closest to the sun, we find the rocky terrestrial planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Farther out, we encounter the gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn, followed by the ice giants, Uranus and Neptune. These planets, along with their moons, make up a significant chunk of our solar system. But the solar system doesn't stop at Neptune, the furthest planet from the sun. It extends far beyond, into a region known as the Kuiper Belt, home to icy bodies and dwarf planets, including the erstwhile 9th planet, Pluto. Yet even the Kuiper Belt isn't the outer limit. Beyond it, we find the Oort cloud, a theoretical sphere of icy objects believed to be the source of long-period comets. This cloud may extend nearly halfway to the nearest star, Proxima Centauri. In between these major components, we find asteroids, comets, and meteoroids. The asteroids, mostly found in the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, are rocky remnants from the solar system's formation. Comets, often described as dirty snowballs, are made up of ice, rock, and organic compounds and originate from the outer regions of the solar system. Meteoroids, the smallest bodies, are particles of dust and rock that zip around in space. Each of these components, from the sun to the furthest reaches of the Oort cloud, plays a part in the intricate dance that is our solar system. They come together to form an astronomical neighborhood that is both fascinating and mind-bogglingly vast. So the solar system is more than just our sun and the planets, it's a vast region of space. The planets are the building blocks of our solar system, but how do they contribute to its overall size? Now, let's get a sense of scale. Our solar system is vast, and much of its size comes from the immense distances between the planets and the sun. The planets themselves may not be that large, but it's the space between them that really counts. Starting from the sun, we first encounter Mercury, a mere 36 million miles away. It may seem far, but in cosmic terms, that's practically next door. Venus, our closest neighbor, is around 67 million miles from the sun, a little under twice the distance of Mercury. Earth, our home, sits comfortably at 93 million miles from the sun. Mars, the red planet, is an average of 141 million miles away. These are the inner planets, relatively close together and to the sun. As we move further out, the distances grow exponentially. The gas giant Jupiter lies a whopping 483 million miles from the sun. Saturn, with its spectacular rings, is almost double that distance at 900 million miles away. The outermost planets, Uranus and Neptune, reside at an incredible 1.8 and 2.8 billion miles from the sun, respectively. That's billion with a B. And let's not forget the dwarf planet Pluto, which orbits at an average distance of 3.6 billion miles. These vast distances between the planets and the sun make up the majority of the solar system's size. To give you a sense of scale, if the sun were the size of a basketball, the Earth would be a tiny pea about 31 yards away, and Neptune would be a small marble nearly a mile away. Even though the planets themselves are not that large, their distances from the sun add up to a huge space. It's these distances, more than the size of the planets themselves, that truly define the scale of our solar system. But the solar system doesn't end with Neptune, does it? Oh, absolutely not. The outermost planet may be Neptune, but the boundary of our solar system extends far beyond. As we journey past the 8 planets, we encounter 2 fascinating regions of space, the Kuiper Belt and the Oort cloud. First, let's talk about the Kuiper Belt. Imagine it as a colossal cosmic donut, extending from Neptune's orbit out to about 50 astronomical units. That's 50 times the distance from the Earth to the sun. This region is home to a myriad of icy bodies, remnants from the creation of our solar system. Among these icy bodies, we find dwarf planets like Pluto and Eris, the former of which was once considered the ninth planet in our system. Now, if you thought the Kuiper Belt was far, brace yourself for the Oort cloud. It starts at a staggering distance, about 1,000 times farther out than the Kuiper Belt. This is the outermost boundary of the solar system, and it's where long-period comets originate. You know those celestial visitors that swing by the sun every few thousand years or so? They come from the Oort cloud. The Oort cloud is like a giant bubble enveloping our solar system, filled with billions, perhaps trillions of icy bodies. It's so distant that objects in the Oort cloud are more influenced by the gravity of passing stars and the Milky Way itself than by the sun. Yet, despite their distance, these regions are still part of our solar system. Their presence extends the boundary of our cosmic neighborhood far beyond the planets, into the vastness of interstellar space. As we venture past the planets, through the Kuiper Belt and out to the Oort cloud, we're reminded of the sheer scale of our solar system. It's not just 8 planets orbiting a star, it's a vast, dynamic system, filled with a multitude of celestial bodies, each with their own stories to tell. These distant regions of space remind us that the solar system is truly colossal. So, we've talked about the components of the solar system, but how does it all come together? Let's bring those pieces into one picture. Imagine the sun at the center, a fiery beacon around which everything else revolves. The planets, those familiar celestial bodies, are scattered at varying distances, each on its own path, moving in harmony with the sun's gravitational pull. Nearest to the sun, we have the inner planets, followed by the asteroid belt, a sort of cosmic debris field. Beyond this, the outer planets lay, majestic and massive. But the solar system doesn't end there. Stretching far beyond Neptune, we have the Kuiper Belt, home to icy bodies and dwarf planets. And beyond that, the Oort cloud, a spherical shell of icy objects enveloping our solar system. The distances are mind-boggling. The sheer scale of it all is hard to comprehend. So, the next time you look up at the night sky, remember our solar system is an immense, awe-inspiring place. From the sun to the distant Oort cloud, the solar system is an enormous expanse of space. This vastness is not just in terms of physical size, but also in the sheer number of celestial bodies it houses. It's a vast cosmic neighborhood, home to 8 planets, countless asteroids, comets, and dwarf planets, all orbiting our life-giving star, the sun. We began our journey by simplifying the solar system, breaking it down to its basic components. We discovered that our solar system is a bustling metropolis of celestial activity, with the sun at its heart, providing energy and gravitational stability. The inner solar system is a fast-paced, rocky realm, home to Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Then we journeyed through the gas giants of the outer solar system, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, each with its unique set of moons and rings. Beyond the planets, we ventured into the Kuiper Belt, a ring of icy bodies, including Pluto, at the edge of our solar system. We talked about the Oort cloud, an immense spherical cloud surrounding the planets and far beyond the sun's influence. It's believed to be the birthplace of many comets. Understanding the scale of the solar system helps us appreciate our place in the universe. We are but tiny specks on a tiny planet in a vast system that itself is just one among billions in the grand tapestry of the universe. Yet we have the power to explore this cosmic abyss, to seek out new worlds, to reach for the stars, and to push the boundaries of our knowledge. The solar system, vast as it may be, is our home. It's a testament to the beauty and mystery of the universe, a place of wonder and discovery waiting to be explored. It's a reminder of our humble origins and our cosmic journey. Our solar system may be just a small part of the universe, but it's a vast and fascinating place all on its